at this train. This train is climbing the hill over here. And as we go down over here, this part of the cars, look at this weird glimmering they're getting.
Oh, it's because the other train's going the other way.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's really pretty for a second.
Okay, it was two different trains. That was causing the glimmering. Well, that was cool. It's 5:55 a.m. The sun hasn't come up yet. It's a lot darker than what's showing up on the phone here. I'm being followed. What are you doing? Let's go see what Buster's up to. Buster, what are you doing?
Busty, how can you resist? Aha! I'm not gonna ask him any questions this time. It's gonna hurt my feelings.
You tired of it being windy? All right, I was trying to have a relaxing day, but the wife came to me with another problem. Is if we unlock the deadbolt here, we can see that the door just kind of floats open, and it's because this latch is just staying in. Do you see the issue here is this latch is not coming out. And this is floppy. She hates that. And I don't know what's wrong with it because it looks fairly modern. So we're gonna go ahead and swap that out. We just picked up a cheap combo set, quick set. We did spend the extra $1 to get the slightly cooler shape.
This side is painted.
Now it fades into the door, that's custom. It's custom faded. At least they had the right screws in there. Our piece here is stuck. Stuck in the sideways position. This is a door knob tailpiece driver. We'll stick this in here and drive it out. There it goes.
You got it. It works now.
I don't know what came out of there. Like an old bullet connector for electrical? I don't think that has anything to do with this. But this thing is still stuck. So let's take it out.
Well, there's another one of those things.
Oh yeah, here you go.
A little stabilizer or something.
Oh yeah, they're kind of screw guides or something. Let's take those out. This thing is just stuck permanently withdrawn. I noticed that the door was a little bit crumbly. It's a little windy today. I don't know if you guys can hear it. The house is whistling.
Blows around our fretboards.
It's a knocker. It has a built-in knocker. I like knockers more than the wife does.
Hey.
All right, let's open up our new thing. And let's use our cool little flippy knife. Now what I've noticed about this is I've yet to use the scraper. I'm starting to wonder if the issue with this is that you don't really need a scraper as much as I thought. And it doesn't have blade storage. So that's kind of your trade-off. And it uses proprietary blades. So, but it's fun to do the flippy thing. Link in the description after I gave that raving review. It does work fine. It's pretty cool. And one blade lasted the whole carpet job. Ripped out 3 rooms of carpet with one blade, so. Okay, let's open this on the floor because I know what's about to happen. I don't think I cut it thoroughly enough.
Still worked.
So that's a strike on the flippy knife. A touch of blue Loctite on there, just a touch. Nothing on the deadbolt, however. Just make sure the hole is cleaned out. Oh, this is a foam core door. That's what's crumbling in here. It's foam. Oh, man, this might be a cheap door. It feels like they really foamed it in.
Oh my gosh. He's still laughing about it.
That's sort of grabbing okay. If it becomes an issue, we're gonna have to shove a wall anchor in there. Sometimes you have to pop out the core and flip it around so your keyhole isn't upside down, but we got lucky this time. It's the right way around. Doesn't happen very often. I don't get lucky very often. But when I do, I better say Dos Equis, huh?
I don't know. What were you gonna say?
Okay. This is why that other one had those little guides, those fancy guides, was so that you didn't have to play this game. It was probably higher end, slightly. All right, hang on. Hang on. I had to do it without seeing. Does that feel about right?
Sure. No. Didn't know what you were getting at.
Should probably put a piece of tape around the knob because I can tell what's gonna happen is we're gonna get a shiny spot on either side of it. What do we got here? We need something that doesn't stick. We have masking tape handy?
I don't.
Look at it, I found this tube of plastic.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick this tube of plastic over the knob. It gives it this long, convenient tail. Quit kicking that. You're such a pain in the butt.
It's still loose.
I know. I just can't feel anything because we put this protection over it. This is about the same length
Stop.
as I usually use.
Stop. Still wiggling.
I know it's wiggling. I'm making sure that I'm not tightening it in a binding way.
It's really worth it to say those things.
It's like to just irritate me. I'm gonna try to shove it in the, see the crusty paint hole? Mm-hmm. This is the crusty paint hole. Now watch, if I slide it up, the paint.
Wait, that looks a million
We can get
times
that,
better.
get that custom painted in look. The landlord special look, which is what we're looking for here. Okay, let's see if it binds or not. Let's see if it binds if I put it in the paint hole. See what I'm saying? Uh-huh. So we're gonna have to loosen it and let it come down a little bit.
I don't want it in the paint hole anymore.
Not since we got married.
Oh my God.
Feel it from
Proud of
this.
yourself.
Here, feel it from this side. Is it hard to?
It seems nice.
Is it better without this?
Yes.
It is. I knew it.
Stop.
You admit it. All right. Blow the hole out. That's all I ever do before I stick this thing in here. Look at this horribly malformed screw. Okay, here's a correctly formed screw. Here's a horribly malformed screw. It's like on this side it's fine threaded, on this side it's coarse threaded. This one's sort of correctly formed. What it's meant for, this is for wood and this is for metal in case you're doing it on a security door. But this one got malformed. Now, if this was a coin, it'd be worth a lot of money. I don't know if a malformed screw is worth very much in today's market. Yeah, see, I'm not getting any grip at all.
Perfect.
Yeah. Isn't that how screws are supposed to work? You're not supposed to be able to just poke them in there. So let's try using the striker screws and we'll have to get some more screws. I'm getting a little bit of grip here. Here's a tip, guys. If you ever have a loved one you're mad at or something and they've got a key to the house and you want to stop them from being able to use their key, back one of these out and then watch what happens. Watch the bolt right here. They can't They can't.
Good to know.
You just back one out halfway. Hey,
Good to know.
I will jump through the window. Now look at this custom look we got. We've got this cool pattern around the doorknob. You'd have to pay somebody to come out and paint this around here to get this kind of patina.
Oh.
They have two door strikers and not a deadbolt striker on top. So is it me, guys? Or like, look at this. See how they're not chrome plated? They're just brass? Or they're not nickel plated. And then this one, everything feels, now maybe I'm wrong, it just feels a little thinner. Like maybe they're cutting costs, so. No, I'm serious, it feels just a little thinner.
Well, why is this crooked, this keyhole at the top?
This is not crooked, quit filming that. I'll straighten that out in a second. Stop filming that, come over here. I'm gonna start filming the stuff you don't like. Okay, we're gonna have to reuse these brass screws on this one. And then we'll have to pick up some black screws, or we'll have to take a Sharpie on the screw head. Okay, there's 2 sets of screw holes here. Let's try this one first. It's a good thing I had my clutch set, because I accidentally hit turbo. Okay, it latched, and it actually latched pretty tight. Now let's see if our deadbolt can be engaged. Okay, see that? Can't engage the deadbolt without pushing on the door. Like we're having to get heavy on the door there. And even once you do, it still doesn't really go in because there's too much wood in the hole. See this second set of screw holes here? This one?
Yeah.
So let's try sticking it in there. Now the holes are smaller, so we're gonna go a little slower. So you have to really kind of.
Yeah, it's not latching at all, really.
It's latched there, but let me see if the deadbolt works now. So you still gotta lean on that. The only advantage to it is it'll help to compress our weather seal here.
The wooden weather seal?
Yeah, the weather seal here. We will have to buy a pre-hung door and swap out this whole thing. The jamb is chewed up, the door is chewed up. The drywall is sandwiched in between look here, the drywall is sandwiched in between the trim and the door frame. See this? We need to take out some of this wood right here. See the wood there? The wind is blowing so hard through this doorway right now that I don't even think I need safety glasses because any debris coming out is just gonna get sucked out the door.
Or blowing into my eye.
Blown into your eye. Okay.
Much better.
Yeah. Didn't even nick the plate, look at that. All right, guys, let's try it. Perfect. Okay, we got a working door now, but I mean, it doesn't really fit right in the whole jamb. Yeah, you can see the drywall peeking out from back there. Here's a light that runs outside. We gotta take that out. Whenever you do trim work, make sure that you just blow a screw hole right through the face of it. Don't use finishing nails and then tap them in and fill it with putty. Because then how are you gonna know where the nails were when you need to remove these boards?
Wait a second. Why is there a peephole down here?
No, that's the hole where she's asking why there's a peephole here. That's the hole where the bottom of the original handle.
Oh.
Back in the day, babe, people were a lot shorter and the peepholes were down here.
This house isn't that old.
You could look out there and see who it was.
We gotta plug that up. This is gonna be Spider Highway.
Wife is wearing boots like everybody told her to, and this is what she gets. She still gets nails in her shoe.
They're baby ones.
Look at that rusty nail.
See all the cactus?
Oh yeah, that's all the cactus you got saved from because our viewers told you to wear boots. Also, these sharp dagger-like nails, that would have been straight in your foot for sure without good boots.
I'm gonna get some real boots here in a minute.
Well, thanks to our Patreons, we'll be able to afford use some good work boots. Okay, these come with a special rekeying tool. Let's pull that out. I'm gonna show you how to rekey these. So we're just gonna stick this in here and turn it sideways. Stick this in here, push it in, pull out your key. You stick the key that you want in there, and then you turn it. And then now this is the key to the house now. Isn't that cool? So again, stick it in here, turn it to the right so that the little hole's up, and stick the release in there, pull it out. Now we're gonna stick the key that we want to be in there, turn it. Now that's the new key. Please subscribe, I love you. Using the new faucet, remember when we installed that? Why are we making soapy water mix?
So we need to see if your gas leaks.
She's rubbing off on me.
Stop.
But I don't, oh no, I'm rubbing off on her.
It's your gas.
But she doesn't mind it. Picked this up at Home Depot. The patrons helped buy this. Let's get this unboxed and ready to go. Ready to go in case we need it. Has it got pressure?
Got pressure and everything.
So that's ready to go. We got our spray bottle ready to go. Let's light this party off. What do you say?
Okay.
Let me grab a croissant wrench. Got it. Okay, here we got a gas cylinder with some gas in it. All right, guys. Kylie demanded that she be the one that takes us on the propane tour. She says it'll be a real gas.
Okay.
We have a very simple system.
Once upon a time, there was a propane tank on this slab. Also, once upon a time, this slab was probably one slab, not two slabs. But now it's two slabs, and then it leaked its gas into that pipe. And it has a bunch of other pipes going all kinds of different ways. It looks like one of them comes up over here and does all kinds of stuff over here, like part-time small tank, part-time big tank, we're not sure. One of the little suckers comes in the wall here, does some swirls, comes in over there, does some swirls, leaves. There's some swirling going on behind that stove. A green pipe makes another appearance.
Okay, so there's that pipe that comes back up.
And there's another swirl.
We're all stomping around in boots. I'm in boots and she's in boots.
There's a swirl in here. There's a bunch of swirls. I don't know where they start, but they go off different ways. Some of it goes out there. What could be in the bedroom other than one of those?
Okay.
I don't think that's okay, but I don't know.
You guys, is this heater okay to run in an enclosed room? It does not have a vent or anything. I wonder if that's the vent. I don't personally want to run it in an enclosed room because it has to consume oxygen, right? A couple things I noticed is the system's very efficient. This line comes in here to this T, straight into the water heater, out here through this flexi line over to the dryer. That's all great. And they skipped, you know, the cumbersomeness of valves. So that's good. The other thing they did here is, have you ever seen a beauty of a washer drain that comes, oh God, these like glued together here, comes over here,
Oh my gosh.
goes over here, round the back of the water heater and hooks up over here. Now the water lines are here. They go now next to the hot part of the water heater, down here, extra couplings, And then, you know, hooked up as standard. Look at the beauty of this though.
Is that normal?
No, it's not normal.
Well, I mean, is it normal for it to go like that high?
No, I don't think.
How can it drain that way? Is that, I don't understand.
It just has to loop higher than the drum in here.
Okay.
So it's looped twice as high as the drum, probably twice as good. Up here we have no water shut off or anything. Now we do have a double walled flue or vent, so I'm hoping that's okay. And this is a Ream Glass Fury. Sounds like something that would happen in prison. I love this. I hope this isn't us in 5 minutes. So
stop it. Don't make jokes like that.
I think that gas system looks top notch, don't you?
Yeah, it's looking really good.
I think it's
looking really good for us so far. Nothing is easy.
Nothing's
been easy.
We haven't seen a single thing that's right for the most part.
No, that's not true. Let me show you. I don't know. The people that don't have sliding doors won't understand. This is the best sliding glass door I've ever come across.
It is. It really. I've never seen one that actually slides.
I don't know how they've done it.
Most of them you drag. Best feature of the house. Does it lock? Does the lock work?
Ooh, that's asking a lot.
Okay, you locked it? Nope.
Wait, it might have been user error.
It locks. That's the best. This door, if we have to tear down the whole house, we'll build a new house around this door. Now I worry about snakes in these bushes, so I just stomp them.
If you go straight down, they can't get you.
Yeah. You just push you push their head back into their bodies. Okay. Now, if I remember right, I think propane tanks they go the other way. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Hey, propane trivia for you Hank Hills out there. When did they go from not having external threads to external threads? What year was that? This one's empty. So we'll never need that again.
Goes there forever.
They have reverse threads. So let's give this a crank job here. Okay, let's turn this valve so it's to the other tank, so it's already that way. Let's open up this. Okay, I heard it open. Let me have that soapy water. Nothing there. So no leaks there. Let's hit this. No leaks there. Let's close this valve because we don't know where this goes. Just like that. Let's go ahead and open this up and listen. I'm gonna pull this slowly. Okay, that's our supply now. It's facing our full tank. So our full tank is open. Let's hurry up and go in the house and check for leaks. Let's move quickly because I don't want the house got fill up with
Just leave
propane.
this open.
Now we should mention that the gas companies wouldn't hook us up because they said that the system is weird. Okay, I'm not seeing any bubbles. I don't smell any propane either. Okay, that looks okay. Okay, I don't see any bubbles down here. I don't see anything there. Let's cut this on for a second. Let's shut this back off. Let's make sure that there's no gas leaking anywhere else. Because we don't know if those two systems are tied together through some mystery pipe that we don't know about yet. I don't smell any gas here, but what I'm gonna do is shut this. I was gonna shut that off, but it's stuck pretty bad. I don't think we're getting gas through here. I don't smell anything, and I don't think that's part of the system, but let's double check the other stuff. We also have this part here.
Oh, forgot about this.
That's off. I don't see any bubbles. No gas back there, smell nothing. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm not seeing anything exciting. Let's try that heater in the bedroom again, because that's gonna help us purge the lines of air. I don't smell any propane.
Very worried about doing this.
Let me listen. I can hear it. Or get a...
I don't want to be in here.
I know.
I don't trust this one bit.
Well, there's no propane yet. Just, it's okay. Also, I'm lighting it so often that it can't build up. There it goes. We got that working. Okay, let me see if I can let this go. Okay, stayed on. Now we should be able to turn it to low heat. Okay, I feel it. Tons of heat. Feel it up here. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's shut that off. That's completely off now. I'm gonna shut this off. So we do have propane working on that one. It's still like in the 90s, but since we've been running swamp coolers, the house is cooled, and so our hot water is cooled. See, it used to be that we could take a shower because the house would boil all day.
Yeah.
But now that we're keeping it cool, we don't have any hot water, so we're getting kind of desperate. You guys, we found a snake over here once, and ever since then, a rattlesnake. We've been
very wary of this room.
very suspicious of that corner. So I'm gonna pull this. This is the outer cover. Newer ones have a piezo start. This one does not. Okay, here's our inner cover.
Okay. Your head.
So we'll put that inner cover down. We're gonna make sure that this is in the lowest position. Okay, this is our lowest heat. That's off. There's ignition here. Okay. Okay. Check it out. We're getting a pretty healthy little pilot now. That's installed properly. He had that inner door right here, which didn't make any sense. Let's turn that to on. And now we're gonna turn up the temperature, and we should see the main burner come on. There's the main burner.
So that's what goes on inside there, huh?
Yeah, just a big fire.
Great.
And we'll just set it to our little white factory dot. It's usually a pretty good spot to start. Easy. All that was easy. So it's running off a tiny tank. So this is obviously a very temporary solution, as is all of our solutions for now.
Just need to take a shower.
Just need to be able to take a shower. So the water heater works.
Okay.
And we have one room with heat now. But it's the kind of heat that, like, if you fall asleep, you may not wake up. I heard a click.
Yeah.
So let's see how long it takes the water heater to make some actual heat so that we can take a shower.
All right.
And then we'll film the shower.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll be
Yes,
back.
consent.
Oh my gosh. No, that's not. No. We'll be back.
Okay. Starting to hear the boiling sounds. The wife is real paranoid, so she got a fire blanket and 2 of these gas and carbon monoxide alarms. I can't imagine why. You know, I feel like it's overkill, but we got all this on Amazon. So if they save our life and you want your life saved, you might want to try it. And we could scrape these open or we can cut them open. What do you think?
I think you should just cut it.
Okay. She's seen my flippy knife way too much. It comes with a battery, a Kitty brand battery. But what's interesting, if you order it off Amazon, it might also come with a Duracell battery, depending on your luck. Here it comes with a snack.
That's not a snack.
We'll eat that later. Here's the screws. What's this? Oh, look at the power adapter if you need it to. Check this out. I've never seen this before. It's got a built-in power brick that you can plug in somewhere else.
And mount it where you need it.
And mount it where you need it, should you not be able to just plug it in someplace, which is probably gonna be our case. So let's hook up.
Why would you say that?
Let's hook up our.
The battery works.
It's weird it made that weird noise. Did you hear that? Explosive gas alarm. I hope this doesn't go off while I'm in the bathroom. And carbon monoxide alarm.
Should you test it?
Yeah.
There's a lighter.
It says test and result.
Oh my goodness.
It says gas. That is loud, guys. I wonder if this outlet right here works.
Well,
We got 0.3 volts. It's going real good. Got half a volt in there. 0.8 volts. Something's wrong here. Okay, something's wrong with my meter. Okay, how about this one down here? How could the phone be, what's even happening here? So the multimeter wasn't wrong. Okay, let's go plug this into a known outlet. I don't trust any of them. All right, look, the cooler is plugged into this outlet. It must work. Okay, that's working. There's not a single outlet in the laundry room that works.
okay, what's the next closest one?
Okay, I'm getting 118, 120 volts. Okay, so this does work. This one's off. I worry about turning it on. It's been off since we bought the place. This one's off too. I worry about turning it on. Does the washer have power?
Yeah, what the heck?
No, the washer's unplugged.
And the dryer is unplugged.
And the dryer is unplugged. Do we dare flip one of those? They've been off since we bought it. Why are they off? Let me try it for a second.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, remember it was this one.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Okay, let's flip that one back off. It's not helping us. It was this one. Let's try flipping this one on. Oh, flip. Yeah, I had already given up.
No. Okay.
Okay, so we're back to those two being off. No outlets in the hallway, right? No. Why would there be an outlet in the hallway? So let's plug it in here. This is as good as it gets.
Okay.
Okay, how time is it right now?
Okay.
6:09.
It's been about 40 minutes. Oh my gosh, there's hot water.
Is it pretty hot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
gonna be nice. Let's turn it off so we don't waste it. We've got hot water, guys.
Whee.
Look how long these socks are. Okay, I closed the curtain so there's no nudity, but I just wanted to tell you guys, it's so exciting to have hot water. We've been taking freezing cold showers here ever since we got the place. And this is like a real luxury. You have no idea.
Can you go? I'm trying to enjoy my hot shower without 75,000 people watching.
It's okay, it's only 74,400. Okay, we're fresh out of the shower, but I don't trust the gas system. So we're gonna go shut her off. And every time we go to take a shower, just an hour ahead of time, I need to come out here, turn on the gas, and light the pilot. Hey, while we're out here, why don't we do a quick battery shed tour here. It's been a couple weeks now, several weeks since we changed all the terminals and cleaned them up. Let's see how they're doing. Looks like that one's getting ready to be a little low on water, but I don't see, so far, I'm not seeing any corrosion. At least any new corrosion. The Vaseline has puddled out, as many of you suspected it would. But I don't see any new corrosion at all. So it still must be leaving a coating. Batteries are holding up pretty good. I mean, we're able to run coolers. We're able to run our little 2-burner stove, and in the morning we run the toaster oven to make some Jimmy Dean sandwiches. Yeah, life is good so far. Here's the sunset. We were doing a little cleaning up in the house, and we moved some cardboard boxes. And check out this guy. Kick it closer. There you go. Put it in his hands. No. Okay. We're sitting on the porch, and here comes Buster to come visit. Hi, meow meow. Just getting a little drink over there. Quails all took off. Have you been eating their babies, Buster? Bye. Say goodbye, baby.
Bye. Oh, you know what? We should demonstrate the door. Maybe you should go outside and watch me close it.
You're such an idiot.
Hold
you
on,
better
let me
open
get
it
the
back
screwdriver.
up. I guess it's a good time to thank our patrons. So.
Okay, they're gonna. I'll put them over here, and they're gonna scroll down.
Okay. I dropped a chip earlier today. I hear it crisping. You hear the crunch?
You took a bite out of it.